No, okay, I'm very excited because in honor of Pride Month, you're highlighting some incredible LGBTQ plus restaurants all across Canada.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing.
There we go. Let's clap for that.
All right, where are we starting off?
Well, first, I just want to mention that there's not very many queer-owned restaurants and bars across Canada. Of course, there's nightclubs, but to actual sit-down eateries, there's not very many. So, you know, we talk about diversity a lot, and it's important, I think, for younger queer people to see what they can attain in the food industry, and I think that these places are a really great example of that.
Oh, that's amazing. We love that. Okay, so we're starting off in Victoria. We're going back to BC.
Yes,
you can't have enough of it.
Yeah. So this is a cocktail from a restaurant bar called Friends of Dorothy.
Okay.
They have two locations, one in Victoria, one in Kelowna. The Victoria one's special because they partner with a local restaurant called Hank's. So they have, you know, sometimes gay bars don't have the best food. But here, they have delicious house-made pastas, really delicious appetizers, and amazing cocktails. So this is a no place like home drink. It's
I love that.
Yeah, it's beautiful and purple.
Yeah.
Made with yuzu, grapefruit. It's shaken with some Empress gin. And Empress gin, it's that color-changing gin. It's actually made on Vancouver Island outside of Victoria.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so first off, while we cheers to this, tell me a little bit the name of this this bar.
So Friends of Dorothy, this was a saying years ago. It's good, right? Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
That's what we like.
She punchy.
Delicious. That's great. I'll finish that after. But anyway, so Friends of Dorothy was sort of like a code phrase back in the day. If I was, let's say, if I was interested in you and we didn't know if each other were queer, I'd say, you friends of Dorothy, and you'd say yes or no.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So if someone says that to you, now you know.
Yeah, now you know. That's fantastic. All right, I love it. Now we're going to move a little bit, actually, to your home province.
Yes.
We're going to Alberta. Where are we going?
We are going to Foos Repair Shop. This is a restaurant in Edmonton. It's owned by Chef Winnie Chen, and she does really amazing things with contemporary Chinese food. Yeah, super fun room. Yeah. Very vibey for cocktails and late night eats or midnight eats, like mid-evening eats. Yeah. This is a spin on a famous Western Chinese dish from Edmonton. It's typically peaches and cream and prawns. This is called peachy shrimp. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't want to freak you out, but there are canned peaches in here.
Okay.
And condensed milk.
Okay.
And prawns, among other things. So some lotus chips here.
Okay.
Some prawn crackers. Let's go for a little bite. Oh, that's a little bit big. I'm going to steal my...
That's really good.
It's kind of like the sweet, sour, crunchy.
That's really good. The texture in that. Oh my gosh, that's really good. When you said canned peaches, I was like, I don't know about this, but this is really good.
I was scared my first time too, but now I'm going in for a second bite. There we go.
This is absolutely fantastic.
I love it. All the textures.
That's in Edmonton?
Amazing place to check out.
Edmonton's so good. All right, now we are moving into where we currently are.
Toronto.
Yeah, where are we going in Toronto? Yeah.
And obviously, Toronto is a city epicenter of queer culture and community here. This is from Hair of the Dog, so very, very famous pub on Church Street. This is their iconic fish and chips. So, you know, if you're feeling tired during Pride, this might be a good pick-me-up. Or pre-game.
A pre-game. Always a good thing. Now, we just saw some pictures of dogs, so it's a dog-friendly bar?
Yes, dog-friendly bar as well. You know, not all places will allow dogs.
Oh my gosh.
So cute.
That's what my husband Aaron and I would call a person in a dog suit, because it looks like a little person.
So yeah, it's great for many reasons. It's known for being a community hub in the area. And again, with the Pride Parade coming up, that'd be a great place to go.
That's fantastic, and a great patio.
Yes.
Okay, wait, I'm going to, let's get in. I'm going to use my hands because we're just going for it. Okay, let's do, oh my gosh. And then I'm dipping it into this sloth.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just for fun. Okay,
and this was delivered like right before the show, so this is like hot off the grill.
Oh my gosh, damn.
That's great.
That is a good fish and chips.
Yum.
You know what that's good for? You're right. This is a good, as I'd say in university, pre-game, or a good like after the night.
The day after, and with some Hair of the Dog.
How fantastic! I'm picking up what we're putting down. All right, now let's head all the way out to the East Coast. Where are we going?
So this is a dish from Real Fake Meats. It's a very popular plant-based diner out there. Chef Lauren Marshall and her wife Kim Carson own it. They do delicious takes on fun, like sandwiches, burgers, and whatnot. And this is her take on a vegan donair. Halifax donair is famous, obviously.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is sort of like a lighter, I don't want to say healthier version, because there's still some coconut-based donair sauce on top.
Nice.
The recipe, I think that the Good Stuff has is going to be using the donair spice with smoked tofu, but they do make their own donair meat with seitan there instead.
Okay, that's amazing. Yeah. So this one's based in Halifax. You've got to have a donair. It's the classic late-night Halifax snack.
It really is.
For sure. All right, shall we dig into this one?
Yes. You want to go for the wrap?
I'm going to go for the wrap. You're giving me the tricky one. I love this energy.
I'm just going to go for there we go. I'm going to go for one strip of the tofu.
I'm still working on this also fish and chips. It's so good. Okay, here we go. Let's do it.
I mean, come on. It's so good.
That is out of control. The tofu works so well. That coconut donair sauce, I would say. I like that better than a regular donair sauce.
I'll agree with you, actually.
No big deal. This is fantastic. So many great restaurants. I love the fact that we're highlighting, like you said, there's not a lot of LGBTQ plus owned really restaurants and celebrating them, especially this month, but all year long. You get some delicious food, you get to meet some people in your community, and it's absolute delight.
Exactly.
Dan, thank you so much for taking us on this tour.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.